Well, aho and hello and how y'all do? I know I already said good morning and I was at work with the shit show, but I came home early, real early. Oh, fucking toothache that's been killing me like a week and a half already. I just couldn't take it. The cold air, I work in the freezer. Then I come home, nobody can fit me in until Monday, so I'm gonna be popping Clovo and Tylenol like there's no tomorrow, I guess, till Monday. Fuck my life. And I'm gonna miss out on some pay because I'm fucking here at home. But this shit hurts. Only thing hurts more than this is this bullshit they do in the TikTok. It just makes me think more of what the hell I say and I've always said and been saying since way before social media. I've been on my bullshit for a long time. As an indigenous person, as a motherfucker who's coherent, and even at the time when I wasn't the sharpest tool in the shed, I've always had a little, common fucking sense. Not much, but I had a little. Enough to tell me that I knew the illusion of freedom and actual freedom, much like I still do. And that has nothing to do with who's in charge or who you voted for, or who you're gonna vote for. I don't believe any of that shit is worth a damn. It's all bullshit. They're all just different places. Anyways, besides the point. Case in point, look at all this shit. I mean, since the beginning of time, you can't name me one goddamn fucking political figure who is worth a fuck. Since the beginning of time, especially if you're indigenous, if you're black, if you were poor white, if you were a female, if you were black, you were considered property. If you were brown, I mean, pretty much the same shit or lower. If you were white and didn't own any property, you didn't have any taxable value, so you couldn't participate. If you were female, you were considered inferior. Y'all see the fucking pattern since the beginning of whenever the fuck this shit started? It's still doing. All it's doing. This is nothing new. All it is going around, coming right back in your fucking face. I don't care whether you're a part of it, with it, didn't believe in it, conspiracy theory, or you seen it coming a mile away. It's right here, right now. Real life time, real life action. And when motherfuckers don't stand up and do nothing, history's doomed to repeat itself. So, y'all keep believing in the same fucking system. I don't give a fuck who you vote for. It's the system, and it's not flawed. It's doing exactly what the fuck it was set up to do in the first place. You think you have right? You don't have no fucking rights. They feed this shit to us. They fed this shit to our children. They fed it to our parents. They fed it to their parents. Well, around them, when they fed it, I mean, they beat it into them and killed a bunch of them. And everything from their laws, from their rights, from their God, from the male dominator God who you have to do what he says or else, and he owns everything, so therefore he makes the fucking rules. And they just give you proof all the time that it's crap. They tell you about this Jesus and how great he is, and then they show you this white-haired, blue-eyed dude. And then the book clearly says shit like, he had the hair of wool and skin of bronze or some shit like that. What the fuck? And then every time they come around, they tear down the woman. How she's inferior. She's not as intelligent. She's not as strong. What the fuck can be furthest from the truth? Men, we're the fucking idiots. We're the dumbasses. Without them, we ain't shit. Without them, we live in a fucking world like this, where everything is make-believe, where nothing is true. Everything is bullshit. Everything is war and destruction. That's all a male does. That's all in our motherfucking nature. So you can take away TikTok and you can do whatever the fuck you want. Because me, for one, I ain't never bought into this bullshit. I know that we have no fucking rights. I know that they're limited. Just the thought of you have the right. Fuck you. I've had them personally taken away. I've seen them taken away. And you ain't got to be a fucking criminal. Hell, you ain't even got to be white. I've seen it done to poor white trash. I seen them get fucked over there. I had police where I come from, I grew up around a lot of black people. When I was in gangs and stuff, it was a black gang. I remember police harassing my buddies one time. We were walking. Now somebody's gonna say, "Well, y'all are a gang. Y'all shouldn't have been." Bitch, we can walk. We have a right to walk. We weren't committing any crimes or nothing walking. And besides that, we were teenagers. Don't no teenager deserve this shit. We got stopped. They got called all the N-words and racial slurs and smacked. As being teenagers, I was like, damn. I kept going, and the cops were like, where the fuck you going? You part of this shit too. You ain't nothing but a bilingual beep N-word. You know what I'm saying? It's just, there's too much to say. It's just bullshit. The game is not rigged. The game is doing exactly what the fuck it was put in place to do. I don't care who the fuck you got in the White House. I don't care if you painted the White House a hot yellow with fucking green stripes. Same house, same bullshit, same everything. I mean, everything they do contradicts itself, and they don't give a fuck. Hell, at least with Trump, you see where that cocksucker stands, and he says it and stands on the shit like fuck you and fuck you and fuck them and fuck that. It's just some shit. You got no rights. You fuck no. And then they tell you how everybody else, how you're so star-spangled great and lucky to have what the hell you have. Fuck no, you're not. We're living, the hell y'all are talking about is right here, right now. We're living in this bitch. I mean, fuck. For us, for poor people, everybody at the bottom, especially if you're indigenous, brown, red, not from this country but living here, black, we know what the fuck it is. Poor white people, they know what it is. I mean, most of them know. Some of them just say fucking don't. They really believe in that shit. Jesus, fuck me, Christ. I mean, look, right now, look at your freedom of speech. Free to believe and do what you want, and say what you want, and hear what you want, and no, the fuck you're not. Look at y'all's, what is it, your constitution or whatever the fuck it is? I don't know. I'm not a smart person. I know a little bit about shit, but not a lot. What is it, the Constitution, the one where they call us, where it's written in the motherfucker? Google it if you don't know. Well, we're merciless Indian savages. Treaties? What about treaties? Treaties, there's treaty law. It's not just for Indians, motherfucker. Y'all's Constitution says treaty laws or treaties are the supreme law of the land. Yet they have broken over, the United States government has broken over 500 motherfucking treaties with indigenous folks. And y'all's paper that y'all love to get tattooed and t-shirted up says it's the supreme law of the land. Yet you go around breaking that motherfucker and bending it anytime it doesn't suit your motherfucking needs. This is not a shocker, and this ain't nothing new. Until somebody's that we the people bullshit, you can take it with your goddamn flag, wipe my motherfucking ass with it. Fuck Congress, fuck America, fuck all that shit. Hell, maybe we ought to saddle up and go to fucking Europe. They can help over here and make it great, bitch ass motherfuckers. Anyway, so I hope they all have the day they deserve, and by that I mean some ultra-violent, hostile, just shit happens to them. I don't care if it's fucking cancer, stick a hot Luigi up in the ass. I don't give a fuck. I hope they get all they deserve. Y'all stay blessed. Fuck the government. Fuck religion. Fuck Trump. Fuck Mark Zuckerberg. Fuck their mamas, their daddies, and their daddy's mama. Bitch ass.